So it's Sunday afternoon. I just come up to plot. It's a lovely day. Snow next week, but we'll see about that. Maybe not. Anyway, come up to plot. Got some jobs to do. I'll put the guttering up on the shed. Do a couple bits of fixings on the compost bins and other bits and pieces. But I forgot my drill, so I'm not doing that. So I'm going to have a pot around and see what I can do. So it looks like it's going to be a to-do list video, this one. Sort out the shed. This is a well-travelled shed, but I want to put the these up on here. There's a bit of a sort of racking to put the tools away. Tidy up those. I'm going to put another window in that side to match this one. Then on the outside, here, so south is pretty much over there. I'm going to put some shelving up on the side. That is to be, just to get the ceiling started off. This is my giant's patch. It's going to be mainly containers, raised beds type of thing to bring my giants in. This is where I put all my scavenging at the moment. The greenhouse is this is a shared greenhouse. I'm going to use it for my chilies mainly, I think, half of it. So, but as you can see, there's some bits of glass missing. There's some glass down in the shed down the bottom, but I'm not sure if it's the right size. So fix that. Compost area. This needs sorting out. And build another bin then. Do the three bin system for long term compost, and also then do quick composting those based on Mick Poltney's Compost King method. I started off a bit, but I need to get myself sorted out for that. This then is going to be kind of a seating area with sunflowers and pumpkins, small pumpkins, squash. I don't know. I'm not going to do a big pumpkin, but this is going to be a sort of seating area, wildflower area. I'm going to have some tomatoes here, but this is sort of my main sort of area. Big beds for my quality veg for showing. Tomatoes all up along this side, then two beds, two sort of 3-foot beds in there. Onions mainly in the first one, and beans and stuff in the second one, beans and peas, and mixed with brassicas in each one. Kind of companion planting, but it's like, so we're looking at avoiding competition really, rather than airy fairy talk nice to each other. Up here we got my garlic and shallots. They're going to be there for a while. There's a spare bit there for something, and here I'm going to have a bit of an area. It's going to get quite sunny because it's at the top. South is up that way. When the sun's higher in the sky, this should be quite sunny. This is going to be my antho garden, so purples and reds, dark veg, in kind of like a keyhole pattern. So kind of decorative, kind of interesting, fun, bit funky. We'll see. This stupid paved footpath, see, I just slipped up again. Rubber conveyor belt thing, which was all the way down, took half of it up there. It's really slippy, it's a death trap, but I'm going to use it maybe down the side over there as a weed barrier, so it will go halfway up and halfway down. See what I mean? Get rid of that black plastic there, and hopefully that should keep some of the weeds at bay. We've got to do this path. This needs laying out. I'm not going to have it very wide. I think these are 45cm slabs, so it's not going to be too much wider than that. So that's what we're going to do. And on here, so like I said, tomatoes, onions, legumes, brassicas in between, and buckets against that wall of that shed there. Behind the shed, blue barrels to collect the rainwater, and I want to do living paths in here. So it's going to be like green manure type crops. Get a little hand mower, so they're only going to be 30cm paths in here. Be one on the other side of the tomatoes here, one in the middle, one on the side. We'll see how that goes. That is all I can think of at the minute. A lot of work still to do. I've got to prep this ground properly. I'm going to aerate it, do a bit of get the old fork in there and just aerate it a bit. It's all solid clay, but it's not bad soil, but it's just solid clay further down and also full of bits and pieces. So I want to do that, let the frost get at it for a bit, then I will put cardboard down over the beds, and my spent compost from the house garden will come back over here to make the beds. So not having wooden raised beds, just mounded earth beds. That's the plan. Anyway, let's see what happens. So that's what I've managed to do anyway today, which is a path that isn't going to trip me over or wobble or slip me up. It is plot straight, which is, you know, it's an allotment. It's not meant to be straight. It's straight enough. It will do. I did fork over half that bed, or just under half, and give it a rake. I don't know if you can tell the difference. It needs a bit more work obviously, and just mainly to level it off and get rid of the biggest bits of rubbish and stuff before I lay the beds on top. But yeah, I'm quite happy about this. I'm not falling over. It's fairly firm. It's temporary, but you know, it'll do. We're getting there. Starting to see it become an allotment rather than a bit of wasteland with loads of carpet, where carpets go to die. Yeah, basically that's it. That's me done for Sunday in the plot. Back home now. Got a couple of things to do. Hopefully I'll start my chilli seeds.